Hello everybody from a lovely beautiful sunny Leek. We've had loads of new likes and follows and shares this week, largely thanks to King of Q's, so thank you for that. And so we just thought it was a good time to reintroduce ourselves and show you around. So I'm George, I'm one half of Carrooka. I'm actually a Georgina, but George for short. And behind us you can see our little workshop in Leek in Staffordshire, where we have made thousands and thousands of Carrooka boards. So I'll give you a little look round. Here we go. Walk straight into our print room. So there's boxes ready to be picked up today. There's boards ready to be built. This is our print room. So we screen print by hand every single board. So they sit here drying in racks when they're done. And then they come into the machine room where you can meet, before we get to the noisy bit, where you can meet the other half of Carrooka. So this is the machine room, and Jack is hard at work, and that's Jack, husband and business partner, and this is where all the magic happens. And then upstairs we have got the packing and finishing room. So this is where I put all the bearings on that make your Carrooka boards rotate, and it's where we put all the pockets on to catch your counters, and it's where we put them into boxes. So that's it, that's our little workshop, and me and Jack. Everything done here by hand, apart from the laser cutting, which is done by the amazing Sam just up the road from us. Hope you enjoyed that glimpse of the workshop. So while I've got your attention, just to talk you through some of the changes that are coming up. Some of you may have already spotted that we are only going to be making Carrooka boards here for the next 7 weeks, I think it is now. 6 or 7 weeks, until the 31st of May. We're going to carry on with production. After that, it is going to be left to our licensees, who are incredible. So our licensees, we have 3 of them. We have the guys over in Canada, who are trading as Carrooka boards, and they're doing a fabulous job. Their boards are identical to ours, and they do the full range. Then we have the amazing team in Hungary, Wood Estic, who do their own house style of Carrooka boards, which is really pretty. And then we have a fair trade company or fair trade organisation in India, who are called Asha Handicrafts. They have huge amounts of experience making other games, wooden games like Pucket and Rollet. So they are ideally placed to take on making Carrooka, and their first shipment is heading over to Europe fairly soon, we hope. So whilst Carrooka boards will be readily available once we stop making them, they won't be made in the UK, and they are going to be imported. But we have worked really hard with all of our licensees to make sure that the quality is top notch, at least as good as Jack and I make them, if not better. Carrooka can only grow from this point with more hands making more boards. We know that it's just been limited up until now by the amount that Jack and I can make, and that's not good enough. We want the revolution to grow huge. So hope you've enjoyed the little tour around the workshop. If you're in the UK and keen to get your hands on a Carrooka board made by us, please order as soon as possible. We will keep selling obviously after May if we've got stocks of the boards, but we are going to stop producing on May 31st this year. We'll actually be at UKGE that weekend at UK Games Expo, and we'll be able to introduce you to some of the new boards that Jack will still be making on a part-time basis after we finish. More information on that soon. For now, flick off.